and welcome to a quick Planet Coaster video. Yes, we are not in Planet Coaster 2, we are in Planet Coaster, and we are talking about the Western set in this game, because apparently we are getting this pack back in Planet Coaster 2 in just a couple of days. And so I thought it's a good idea to set up a comparison already that we will have once the pack is dropped. I'm going to rebuild the same thing we are going to build together today, because I can't use the blueprints I have in front of me here, and I'm coming to it in a second, because basically when the set, like the Western set, was created for Planet Coaster, these blueprints over here will be available for you guys too, because they are from me for you. Frontier basically back in the day asked a couple of creators to create blueprints for the Western set, and we were asked to do this, and so I actually did all of those. And so let's just plop them down before we build something on our own. Just going to quickly plop them all down so we can have a little look. Oops, I missed out on that one. Let's just rotate. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to rotate them correctly, because otherwise this is going to be weird. So let's just do this and do that. I'm not even sure. I think these blueprints are the ones I have, and then Frontier has basically implemented them they're on their own. So maybe that they are a little bit different in your game if you experience that, because they are the ones I shared with Frontier back in the day. Yeah, it's been a very big fun, doing this back then for Frontier. I enjoyed this so much because, back in the day. Oh, hold on. There you go. Let's sync them all down a little so that we have it. So here you can see basically the Western set in action. Just gonna disable the HUD real quick. So I basically built one of the general store you can see over here. Then we do have a saloon, which I'm still pretty proud of, because there is not only the saloon, you can even go in, and I made this little area here to sit down. You have to imagine, back in the day, we didn't really have anything in the game. That was pre-launch of Planet Coaster. So everything you can see in here has been done with the base sets of this game. So we had no picnic tables or whatnot. Obviously, all these box shops and so on. And that was really, really making the most of the very, very, very small individual stuff we have. And the thing we have been asked for back in the day was to create something that is looking like a scene. This is why you do see all of these things are basically only facades, which kind of comes in very cool, because that just kind of brings in the Western vibe even more. I'm very much a big fan of how that turned out, specifically like these typical Western type buildings over here. And we were asked to obviously not go too crazy on the usage of pieces, but that's also equally the reason why I can't use this one, simply because in all of these builds I also did use a couple of pieces from other sets, just to showcase. In here, I'm not sure, this may potentially be one of those. Oh no, hold on, there's some sci-fi stuff over here. Apparently a security camera we don't have, a couple of these general stuff thingies from Planet Coaster, and that is going through all these builds. Some Western gates I also created over here are using some of the classic pillars, and also from, I think these are from the Christmas pack, like some of the things in there. And then I also have some, I still love that one, the kind of custom saddle I made over here. Still a big fan of this one, but this uses the Christmas bubble thingies. I'm not even sure how they're called. Let's have a look. So basically they are called the small lampshade. I'm gonna just drag that out to have a little look. There you go. The bobble small lampshade, whatever that is, from, I think that was the Christmas pack. Anyways, so this is our Christmas set, not pack, because we didn't have the packs at that time. But yeah, also some kind of closed off things like here. This one is obviously kind of a area to play some games, play some cards. In German you would say Spielunke. That's a beautiful word. If you are not familiar with German, you now learned a pretty damn good word. A Spielunke is basically kind of a dirty pub that is only used to do some illegal games, that's a Spielunke. Very beautiful word. Anyhow, that is the context for today's video. Oh, look, there's a building I forgot about, which showcases another very nice aspect of this set, and this is animatronics. You've already seen in the trailer that we are getting these animatronics, and yeah, they are pretty damn cool. These are one of the coolest animatronics, and the models are pretty good. Looking at these things, I'm still amazed by how well this game keeps up if you go close by. I mean, if you zoom out, things change. But overall, the look of this, oh my god, the look of this game still holds up very well, and this is also the reason why they obviously can use these things easily to bring them back for us into the game. Oh my god, what is happening? So yeah, I also plopped down a couple of things down here because I wanted to check them up front. So you can see here there is our steam train, the locomotive, and we are going to basically showcase first of all a bit of the set. So one thing I want to mention that is a lot better in the new game is that everything in the building menu is in the building menu, because in here we have building and we've got scenery, which is kind of weird that this is separated. Now we have it all in one tab, which is good, because what we do need to do is we need to put in the filters in both. So what we're going to do, first of all, we go into scenery theme and Western. That's that, and we do the same over here with the building set. I'm gonna go for filters and building scenery theme, I should say, and then it's Western. So you can see all the pieces in here. We can create other. I mean, we don't know if we will be getting all the pieces, but if I counted correctly and remember them number correctly, we will get even more pieces than they will be giving us. So that like that we had in this game, I should say. Which is pretty damn cool. I also need to correct myself. I thought that the bench is going to be a new one, but apparently we had two types of benches, including a Western picnic table. Let me just plop down a bit of path over here, first of all, just so we have a bit of a nice area to go with. Let's actually use that brighter one. So let's just do that. I mean, look at how complicated that is in this game. Jeez. I really, like, people still say they favor this. I don't know what people are up to, but hey. So we're going to plop down quickly the benches and bins so that we have them in here. So these are going to be part of that one. And then we've got actually 3 benches. My God, I don't remember that we had that many. So this is why I thought this bench over here wasn't part of it. But yeah, so these are those. And we do have a couple of other things, but we are going to quickly build this. So as you can tell, there are a couple of pieces in here. Scenery pieces. This one obviously is this is not included in the pack. This is a UGC piece. Same goes for the chicken. So we can actually, can I put, wait, hold on. There was a way to actually disable them, but I forgot how that works. So we can actually, these with the bluish outline are from the Theme Maker's Toolkit, which we shouldn't look at because they are not part of the upcoming update. But there's a lot of good stuff in here. I also like these rope, how's it called? The rope spool empty, for example, over here. And the rope spool, these are very cool. Unfortunately, they are not FlexiColor, and I assume that most of this will be the improvement, that a lot of this will be FlexiColor, hopefully, in the new set. So let's go into the building, because this is where things get a bit more easy for us to create. So you can see this is the building tab over here, and we have all these pieces. I'm wondering just where are my walls? Because usually the Western set should have some proper walls. Hold on. Where are my wooden walls that we did use over here? Because apparently they shall be in too. Let's have a look. This is the paint and wood. Okay, so maybe they are not in because this is not the Western specific, but this is a wood wall set. How do I get this into the scenery then? Didn't think about that. So technically more filters. Let's have a look. So Western is the thing, property, grid, non-grid, content packs. There is no Western. Oh, I can, yeah, check on, yeah, well, it's actually, well, whatever. Building material, maybe we're just gonna get in wood batten. Okay, because it's not both. I got to get rid of, okay. So apparently I think the natural wood batten is going to be the set we have, and then pair it with the Western set. I can't say both, that's a pity, but yeah. So I'm assuming that this will be the set, and we're going to use this quickly to build a building. Hopefully this is, because otherwise the comparison will be off, but actually quickly checking the image they shared. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly check the image that was posted on their X account about this one. It's gonna be a bit of a real-time video here. I hope you guys don't mind. But they shared a picture of the Western set, and yeah, I can safely assume that this is gonna be the wooden set we are getting. So I'm gonna put the Western picture on so you know what I'm talking about right now. Very good to see that there's a lot of the stuff returning basically more or less confirmed. even though looking at that, it could be a different wall set, which I believe is also in. It's what is kind of sideways. Let's have a look. This is the batten. I'm just going to go and have a wooden tile. Is that the one? Nope. How about wooden modern? It's not the modern set. What about wooden plank? Ah, this can be the one. This can be the one. Let me plop this down. Yeah, that's definitely the one. Okay, so this is the set. Comparing this to the picture we've been shared, this is that one. So it's the wooden plank. Good to know. So we're going to get rid of you. And then I'm going to put those down just as a comparison. Oh, hold on. That one, no, it's basically the same, just with a sideways one. Gonna create like a window. I'm gonna build like a very quick build, okay? Don't mind me, it's not going to be crazy, but it's good that we have also these things. Nice. I'm just gonna plop a couple down. I don't wanna bother you too much with it. So let's just create a two-story high one. And then we can create this to the sides and then just like put that one in front. I love that, just a bit of in front. And then we bring that one up to, hold on, grid size and height shall be different. We want to have that to this height. Very nice indeed. I'm just going to put this to the other side. Then we have that one. This is going to be normal roof. There's one window in here. Want to have like a full wall to this side, a full wall to this side. Yeah, let's do it two stories wide. Yeah, I'm just going to do this very simple. Not too crazy. Maybe we want to make like a fake door in the back. Hold on, there should be also, this is painted and this is non-painted, right? So we do also have an option to have it painted, which surely comes in, and this is something I do see. That's fairly nice. Okay, I want to stick to the non-painted here for the sake of the moment. But is there anything else, like a flat piece, like a roof piece? We should then just check in the Western set what we can use with this. Where's the door frame? Is that literally the only door frame we have? Okay, basically then we just put it there. Okay, fine. Fine by me. And then we have this kind of fantastic thing. Can I also center it? Yes, I can. Let's plop that. It's not too Western for me now. No, it's not. I wonder if it makes sense to use more these pieces other than the other ones. I almost feel like it is. And then this is both sides, right? Yeah. So let's get rid of those. Just testing a couple of things, guys. Yeah, it's just not going to be crazy. So we're just going to plop this one here. Shall be... Hold on. I need to go down here. There you go. And then have the other one here. I'm going to launch like a couple of other things on top of it. And then, you know what we do? We're just going to do this. And we definitely need to do like a different roof because, hold on. I can't. Okay, this is, oh, because it's rotated. Yeah, I need to just basically change these things. And then that shall be possible. Hold on. If I'm going to use you and rotate you and you put you on this side, is that working? Yeah, it's kind of closing in better than I assumed. There you go. That's that. That's that. And I'm just going to copy this one over as well. I think the other side. Fine. We've got the basic frame flame. Oh my god. And we're going to type in the Western set, building set. Hold on. Old West. Oh, this is why. Okay, so this is now connected into the Old West. Maybe this is how it is boiled together, I guess? Okay, this is a bit confusing, but I assume this is the way. We do also get some very cool wooden pieces again, which I'm a big fan of. Apparently, we will be able to scale everything, but as this game over here has no scaling, we cannot do this because that would fake the outcome of a little comparison. So I'm just going to assume that this is not going to work anyways. We do also have to... Oh, hold on. We have this roof. That's pretty cool. So we can... How do I get the same? There you go. And then we can move this in here. It's actually kind of crazy to play this game again because we don't have all the other access tools, which kind of gets me annoyed by now. So let's do that and put it in again. Just avoid the V-sync, the texture fighting. Oh my god! So look at that. I can't just do that. This is so awful. Because I love the fact that I can control 2 axes at once. That always comes in very handy indeed. Okay, so now we have this fixed. We can basically select them all. And again, I don't want to make this video too long. It's just for me a little bit of a thing to compare. So this is going to be mostly it already. Just so we have a bit of a comparison, put a couple of items next to it and then to the ground. I just want to use the typical kind of trick we always use. Stuff like that acts as a perfect kind of roof. Just things that we always used to do. I just want to do that again because it just kind of sparked my my inner child, I was always to say, but I wasn't a child anymore back in the day. Look at this wooden stuff. I'm just going to put this on top just because I like it. Just because I like it. And it will be funny to see if all these things are back in the game and how they look in the new lighting engine. I'm very, very curious to see that. So let's have a look. If I can select them all, and I'm going to make this green, for example. Let's have a look. Just kind of looks good. This just kind of looks good to me. This is kind of the green appeal from here from the side. I don't like particularly how this, this in the center looks. So let's move that down like so. Gives that a bit of detail. I'm fine with that. We can actually, can we recolor those? I wonder if we can give this like a lovely little green tint. Hello, I want to, there you go. So what happens if I'm going to give this a, oh, look, that's fine. I want to give this like a dark green tint. Yeah, there you go. That's the perfect color. Right, so I'm going to select all of these. There you go. I mean, now you get a real-time build from me. Apparently, this is something people have been asking for. I hate this, by the way. Just like giving this a bit of a lesser green tint. Yeah, that's much better. And then we're going to move this one like so. Yeah, I like that a lot more. And apparently now we need to just recolor those things here. Just gonna give this a green too, yeah. I wanna keep the rest just as a bit of a difference here, a bit of a contrast, and then let's see if we can plop some windows in. You shall be too small, right? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna use you as like a window, and then I'm gonna use you to just give that a bit of a texture. Here you go, make the longer piece work. Hold on, let's do one, and then I'm gonna use that one to stand out a bit to the front, like this. And then I'm gonna use you in the center, but I'm gonna push this back. And then let's see if we can have like another one. This is one of my go-to pieces I used so many times in the old game. So like a little bit of a deco element to the ground here. Fantastic, I like that. And then we can also have this one as like holding a sign, for example, when I have this here. And we could also give this like a different window type. Maybe two, maybe one. Let's go for one. And then we've got another one that goes to the center here. Let's put it up a little. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Let's see what else we have. Like there are all these signs. We can obviously also go for this sign. My God, that is ginormous. I want to have a smaller one. This is also kind of a nice canopy we can have over here. Just put it there, it doesn't matter. And then these things over here I have been using so many times as well. I'm a huge fan of these, how are they called? Brackets. Okay, so the brackets have been one of the go-to pieces as they are being relatively tiny in comparison to most of the pieces we had in Planco. And now with scaling, they will become even more of a thing that is going to be abused in so many ways because they are so nice to be used. So I'm just gonna push them all in to get that little detail in. And you know what, we could also, you know what, I'm just gonna push that over. And wasn't there like a corrugated type of thing somewhere that we can use? I almost think, yeah, this one. I love that one. I just wanted to see that. I remember that I have used this also for so many different things. I just want to do that again. So let's plop that over. That squeezes exactly in the middle. So nice. Okay, look at that. This is gonna look good. So we can give that also like a chimney. I'm not going to do the interior anyways, but there's going to be like a chimney. And then let's go over to the scenery items, and potentially there's also a way to set the content packs. Old West maybe? Is that the Ghostbusters? No. What was that? Property? Nope. Scenery theme? Western? Brand? No. Is that not having nature region? It does have lesser filters, right? Prop type? Definitely not. So I think it's gonna be scenery theme is gonna be Western then. All right, then it be it. So we've got a couple of animatronics over here. I want to have this leaning guy towards that pillar. I like that. And then we get this kind of little fence here. I want to have the what else can we have in here? I love the bison skull. Let's put that one here. I wouldn't do this if this is going to be a final build. This is not how I would approach that. But just like for me personally, having a couple of things as like an example over here will make the comparison look a lot nicer later on, We also have a shovel over here. Let's lean the shovel to that thing a little. Oops. Yeah, why not? Like so. And then we also have like a pickaxe, which potentially is also located over here. Maybe not. I don't know. It's like this. I think that's fine. And then we can have a little sign next to here. I do hope that we get most of the stuff because it really looks... Oh, look at the... Oh my god, this clock is also a bit too big. Clock. Noise. I do like it. Western... Okay, that's that one. This one becomes fun as we can make it smaller. And then we've got a stand piano with our pirate girl on... Is that Elle? The Western? No, it's the Western girl. It's not the pirate girl. Ellie is the Western. I wonder if she's coming back too, by the way. I wonder if she's coming back too. And let's put a rope somewhere here too. Let's put a rope here just to have it, because I really want to see how that holds up in the other game. And then let's use a bit of terrain just to compare that to. Just like, let's use this one. We don't have any sand in this biome over here. I'm in the wrong biome. That's a bit of a pity. So gotta mix in a bit of it doesn't really matter. Grass, blah. Yeah, I'm going to leave it as grass. It's not fair otherwise, the comparison. But yeah, so this is that. Let's actually, you know what we do? We're going to move the whole thing. Where's the sun? The sun is there. I wonder if I can just put that. Now, I want to make it face the sun. I think it's more fair comparison. Just move that over here. Push it further back there. And then I can't access the pathing. It's really something. It's really something. Select the grid over here. I'm just gonna make sure that this is connected. I think this is the most fair comparison because we can basically do the exact same ground cover. I want to make sure that the comparison is really fair, and this is why I need to set up the things in a way that they would work. So just like put the bench here, put that bench maybe there. And then we can have the picnic table be a bit more in the front here. And then we're going to have a bin, anyway, strategically placed here. And that bench comes all over. Yeah, let's leave it there. Okay, fine. That's it. That's fire. That's exactly what we needed to do. This is the Western set thing we can do. For the comparison, this will be good. I potentially would love to put maybe we're going to take an oak tree again. We don't have anything else, but we can type an oak. And then the oak tree is a good example always to have next to it. Just put it there. I don't know. Just have something, Even though, you know what, there is no oak tree in this region. So maybe some cacti or so. Let's say cacti. There you go. I do hope that we get them back as well. So let's put a couple of cacti here. Cactus. Why not? Be here. And the other I think the prickly pear we already had, right? Anyways, we're going to put these things down here. So, all right, that shall be it, guys. Enough blabbling from my side. I really wanted to make sure that we have this wonderful comparison ready. I do want to make sure that this is going to be a fair comparison, and this is why I also need to delete the background. Hold on. I'm just going to do this. I forgot. Whoops, hold on. This is not good. So I'm not going to delete it. Maybe we need to go back to this file eventually. So I'm just going to move that all the way over. And then this one is going to be deleted too. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just stay here as for the end. I'm very excited for this set. I will say though, and this is something I have said earlier, I wasn't a fan of the criticism that we are lacking too many pieces, because if anything, this is the one thing that I don't think was really an issue with the game. But nevertheless, the more I think about this set, the more I see the pieces now, the more I am excited about this upcoming set. And I can't wait to test it on my own and see how this is realized in Planet Coaster 2. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this little checkup of the Western set in Planco 1, because basically it is the same set and it's a very fair little overview. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited for from the pieces. I hope you got a very good overview of the ones available, and I I talk to you as always in the next one. And make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Just as a reminder, YouTube is actively unsubscribing people. I don't know why YouTube is doing this, but it has been brought to my attention many times now that people told me, I thought I'm going to be subscribed, or I was subscribed for like a year or two, and people then all of a sudden aren't subscribed anymore. So please double check that for me. It's the easiest way to tell the algorithm you like the content, and videos where many people sub to are automatically pushed. So that's an easy help. Anyways, have a good time. Thank you so much for talking, getting through my talking. I am so broken today. I'm so sorry. Talk to you in the next one. Have a good time, and bye.